What's up YouTube, Pokestrats here, bringing another Pokemon video. Today I'm showing you guys my Turbo Shadow Rider deck, I want to call it, featuring the new Mew from Celebrations Pokemon set that just got legal, I believe, on ladder like 1 or 2 days ago, or 3. I'm not sure, honestly, but it's very recently. It just got legal in the game, and Mew, I mean, all these cards are out now, and Mew is definitely the card that like made me like interested, like the most interested card for sure in the set out of all the other ones. Its ability is really cool. It's kind of like the Jirachi Stellar Wish, where you look at the top 6 cards if it's in your active spot once during your turn. But this is you if you find an item card, you add that to your hand. Whereas the other Jirachi was look at the top 5 cards, look as a trainer card, which it had some better things about it, where it's a trainer. But this one lets you look at the top 6 cards, so one more extra card. Find you an item, but I feel like items are very, very good. Probably the most important cards out of all the other cards in terms of supporters and stadiums. And this is the deck that really does rely heavily turn 1 on items where you want to find fog crystals, quick balls, incenses, turn 2, switches, nets, air balloons. There's so many things. Um, and it's a psychic Pokemon as well, so you can search it with Fog Crystal, Quick Ball. Um, and I felt also that Shadow Rider kind of struggled with having, like, pure Shadow Rider with no other secondary attackers, struggled with having more consistency issues in other decks. And I feel like the Mew has definitely increased its consistency a lot more. And I'm also playing the Station V, which is another card in the set of Generations that is also kind of cool, where like turn 1, usually you want to use it turn 1 to use the ability. Uh, Once during your turn, it lets you search your deck for a Psychic Energy card, attach it to one of your Pokemon, any Pokemon, keep that in mind, on the field, and then your turn ends. Kind of like the Zacian Intrepid Sword, but it lets you attach a Psychic Energy to any Pokemon, and then your turn ends. So it's definitely a very good turn 1 effect. Just any turn in the game you just want to like not attack, you can just do this, build more energies, which is always good in a Shadow Rider deck, so just do more damage quickly. And then Storm Slash is also a pretty good attack as well to go against stuff like Zamacentas, and it's weak to metal, so that's kind of cool to just kind of make the dark matchups a little bit slightly better, I guess, and force them to have boss. And I mean, it's not the best, but maybe for Zamacenta, it's a 2 prizer that can make the price sheet awkward, and it's really easy to set up. So it's it's not like I'm not entirely sold on this card yet, but I'm still kind of trying it, and it's been alright in testing ladder games. And then other than that, pretty straightforward Calyrex support and consistency cards, and play some nets for Mew. Play some nets for Mew. It also helps with Pumpkaboo. It's just getting rid of this paths to the peaks. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much everything else is pretty straightforward. Gonna get into some games with Turbo Shadow Rider and the Mew edition, and it's been pretty good, honestly. So far, the deck has been really consistent, which is definitely what I was hoping for. Now, with the addition of Mew, 4 Mews, you see it more, gets you started better, and just like more flows a lot better, honestly. I really do like the Mew so far. I'm going to be completely honest. So yeah. All right. Let's see what they're basic. Alright, they're perfect. Just exactly what we'd want. A Mew and a start, and then some Shadow Riders. 2 Shadow Riders already, which is very nice. And 2 VMAX for next turn. Definitely cannot complain about that. I think I'm just gonna go with discarding the boss, honestly. Could just do this. Grab ourselves another Shadow Rider. Hopefully find a Fog Crystal here. Or Incense. So we could grab Incense, sure. Not the... It didn't become the greatest, but it's still good. By all means. Umbreon V. So yeah, this match was pretty tough, pretty tricky, and honestly pretty tough because just the Umbreon is really popular. They just try to play a lot of copies, and I just kind of hope they don't set up too many Houndooms. But this, I mean, kind of awkward. They're awkwardly setting up that Urshifu V. It doesn't really seem the correct move usually. They just go Umbreon V and a whole entire wave of Houndooms, and it's pretty tough to beat, honestly. But right now they're not doing that, which is definitely interesting, for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna try to open a little door, try to draw some supporters. I guess, get started. Definitely not what we want to see right there. Just a quick ball at this point. We get a net. Just keep digging for a quick ball. Kind of whiffing supporters. I guess also a Fog Crystal could be good to get energy. There's a quick ball. I'm not sure if our Crobat is actually in the deck. I should have incensed first to see. I would be really bummed out if it's not. I guess hopefully it is. I definitely misplayed and should have checked that before. So we'll discard a Mew. Okay, thank God it is in the deck. It definitely would have been really bad if it wasn't. We could go Boss Houndour, and then they have no way to really power, but they have no way to power the Umbreon up anyways, I guess. So we could just gonna knock a nice 2 prizes on the Urshifu right now. But if we knock out the Houndour, they're really set back. We'll see. So with all that, we'll just burn this. Play this one. Hopefully draw a research. Okay, we drew 3 incense. Oh my god. And 2 boss. All of our bosses are in our hand. What? Jeez, this is not good. Oh my god. Alright. Well, boss it is. I literally drew 3 incense and a VMAX. Wow. That is crazy. Well, luckily this Mew doesn't go to sleep. That's also what makes this Mew a lot better. I forgot to mention that as well. Is that it does not go to sleep, so could definitely retreat manually if we have to. But this is still good though. Oh my god. Very bad draws though. This could definitely hurt us. Hopefully we get Marnied. Because these draws are really terrible. The good thing is though, they have no Houndours set up. There's Umbreon, VMAX. Probably going to try to bring up the other Counter Rider. I don't think they would do Mew. Doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Really relying on the top deck or Marnie at this point. Oh, new research. That's cool. This is probably 1 earn. Yep, there are the Umbreons. Tower of Darkness. Oh, no Houndours though. Very nice. And we drew a Marnie. Perfect. Just in the nick of time. I think I'm just gonna burn these so I don't draw the VMAX of the Marnie. And hopefully I draw a switch air balloon or an air balloon and energy. Okay, perfect. Definitely the perfect hand we could have wanted. We could have hit this energy back, double for double Geist. Actually, we'll do this. Treat here. I'm gonna go put it in here. Let's do here. Like I said, another shadow rider. Like that. Another energy. We'll start spreading the energies a little bit. Seems fine. We'll manually attach. And knock this Urshifu out for weakness. I guess kind of sucks that they started with it against us. I don't think they would have played that if they had the option. I don't see why they would, at least. But this is definitely a very good comeback in terms of like how we were drawing wise. And yep, they haven't taken any price cards, haven't been able to get started. Hopefully by the time this Umbreon is ready to attack, we have one-shot potential on it. Umbreon is pretty small for VMAX, so it's definitely reachable. We just gotta keep ramping energies. Alright. Nice. Oh, we did boss. Wow, very good. So, let's do here. Another energy, let's go. Oh, we should probably knock out this Umbreon. Oh, that would be big. That would be big. Another energy. 8, 2, do 6, 8, yeah. Oh man. That would be insanely lucky. Oh my god, we hit it! Let's go! Is that it? Oh no. 3, 6, 9. No, one more. Oh wow. We are so close. Oh, we can Mew. Oh, and there it is. There it is. Let's go. Wow, what a crazy turn. 369, 360. Yes, that's it. That is it. What a turn. Oh my god. That was insane. That game went perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. We beat weakness. Let's go. That's a pretty tough matchup, so I'm really happy about that win. Definitely drew godlike. Definitely can't say that was a bad draw because we literally just drew the perfect cards that last turn. And the turn before too, we drew really insane. Just rough start, but they had a rough start as well. And wow, that was very, very good. This is definitely why I do like Shadow Rider. I definitely don't want to give up on this deck because I do see how good the deck actually is, and I just want to keep making it work to be the best it can be because I really do think that this deck is very strong. So, yeah, right there, you just saw the power of Shadow Rider, full force. Okay, now we're going against a deck that is weak to us, so that's always good. And this hand doesn't look that bad, going second at all. Alright, so we drew a Mew as well, that's pretty good. I guess we could play them. I don't know if playing the Mew though in this matchup, it seems like it might be a liability. But don't know. Alright, well, first things first, we're gonna get a Shadow Rider to our hand. Yeah. Nice, got 4/4 in the deck. This also Shadow Mist. Do I want to play the Mew down? Is the question. Do I want to play the Mew down or just go for Shadow Mist? I think I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna research. I'm not gonna risk any liabilities. I don't at this point. I don't really think we need Mew. Mew's mainly here to just kind of get us started. We've pretty much got all of what we need, so we don't really need the Mew anymore. So I think we'll just Shadow Mist. Do 20. Can't play special energies or stadiums, so it can kind of lock them for pass and rapid strike energies. So Shadow Mist isn't the worst attack in this matchup by any means. Not at all. And also put some damage, which we probably will get to the knockout anyways, but it's still pretty good. To like just now we know for sure they're not playing pass, so we can just go with our abilities like crazy next turn. Oh, the airplane's Aurora as well. That's pretty crazy. Energy switch. So I think it's probably the Moltres Aurora Urshifu build, which that's fine. So I did not want to bench the Mew. Kind of put more liabilities out there. If we don't have to do it, I'd rather just not do it. But if we would have had to dig for more things, I definitely would have done it, but I don't think we were desperate for anything, so that's why I didn't do that. And yeah, this is really insane. We could just go, like, to make sure we get the knockout, I guess we could just go, yeah, we switch here. Go evolve this one to the energy to make sure we definitely get a knockout this turn on that Urshifu. Perfect. Drew Incense. Oh, we have Crystal. A little door. Yeah, this is going really good. Evolve this one. I think is the right choice. And just putting more energies on board is always good for more damage output in the long run. Yep, do that. Then we'll get 2 prize cards. Yeah, this should be knockout weakness easily. Alright. Hopefully get a supporter. Perfect. And a quick ball. Wow. Very good draw so far. Yeah, this build honestly has been running very smoothly. Very smoothly. The deck just really had a lot of some issues. Turn 1, where you wanted to have more explosive turn 1s, and just the Mew being in the deck. I mean, this game hasn't really shown Mew, but in a lot of other games, Mew really does shine in setting up those turn 1s to be really strong, and that really matters with this deck. The turn 1s are very important because you just want to get as many Shadow Riders as possible. And yeah, Mew also good turn 2. Forget turn 1. It's also really good turn 2 to find your incense or energies or switches, a lot of stuff. Alright, so we're gonna try. I'm still trying to go for. Well, they already researched, so they can't go for like a. Can't really do much. Okay, they're just gonna keep calling. So I would like to go for the Aurora, the boss, which I'll call it, or the Urshifu, which I think I'm gonna go Urshifu. That way I can just try to win sooner. And sure enough, there's the boss topped up. So I can try to go Crobat. Draw some cards. Yes. Yeah, we'll just discard this. Alright, ourselves a Crobat. Not gonna play the Mew down. Zacian's fine, it's a 2 prizer. I think that's fine. Boss this. I believe that's already knockouts, but we'll just try to draw. So we can try to Underworld Door, get more energies on board to knock out Aurora next turn. Yep, grab this. Third VMAX. I want to scatter the energies a bit. Do this. Do one here. that. And do I want to clog my bench? Probably not. Actually, we'll go Pumpkaboo to kind of discard the stadium, because why not? Just make it a little awkward, then we'll just net this thing back up. 5, 6, 90. Yeah, we'll just chill. Not gonna clog our bench. Just gonna leave that spot in case, and we're pretty much fine. Pretty much okay chilling. We have our boss to knock out the Zora and energy to win the game. Probably gonna expect a Marnie, though. I don't think they're gonna let us have us win the cards, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I think we're so ahead in this game. I just don't see how they could come back, honestly. Hey, there's a Passimian, but Zora can't even attack. They try to go with like a Raihan, yep. Cause or they could attack, but they can't really. Oh no, did they do an Arapastrip? I think they did Sobble actually. That really doesn't matter though. Yeah, they do Sobble. That's fine. Now we can just research and just try to draw into our whole deck, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll just start thinning a bit. Thinning our deck. And, yeah. Little door. Yep. I believe that's right on the money. 6, 7. Just a bit sure, I don't know. But yeah, it should be knocked out. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Another dub against a Urshifu Zorora deck, I guess. Alright. Deck still running smoothly. And let's play one more game. By the way, guys, I just want to tell you, the videos I post, I try to just make them very organic and just try to just record straight up whatever I play. I don't ever cut videos and just put in the games that I only win in. I just or certain games, I just record whatever happens, and if I lose, I lose. I mean, but I try to make this as organic as possible, and just record whatever games I record, and just kind of leave it at that. Obviously, if I lose every game and my deck isn't that great, I wouldn't really post it. But yeah, I try to give you guys good lists. I try to be honest with you guys and show you some organic content that is real. And just a heads up, just to let you guys know. Ooh, drew a Pumpkaboo start. I mean, it's not the worst because we have scoop up nets and we did draw air balloon, so that's probably not a big worry. But I mean, it's okay. We drew 3 fog crystals, very nice. So I think I'm just going to. Do I get Mew or do I just go with 3 Shadow Riders? That's the question. The thing about Mew is that, I mean, we are going against Orbital as well, so Mew could be a potential easy kill against an Orbital VMAX. I think I'm just gonna go with 3 Shadow Riders. I mean, I got fortunate enough and drew 3 Fog Crystals, which is always insane. Turn 1, so yeah, it's pretty good. Just gonna go. And literally just do not need Mew. Based with this hand, I usually don't draw this hand, these kind of hands that often, so that's why I usually use the right move. But I mean, this is like a pretty insane turn 1, so I'll definitely take advantage of it. And yeah, just get 3 Shadow Riders online. Have not played against Orbital with this deck, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know how they're playing Orbital, really. They could be playing it very tucked out. Oh, they just strafe. Oh, okay. Well, I'm definitely not going to Marty them. That would research. Wow, did not open too good. Their incense, beautiful. Right. Could we get knocked out potentially in this turn? I think we might be able to. Yeah, let's discard that. We don't need that. Do you have Crobat in the deck? Could Zacian be the knockout? No, I'm just gonna get Mew. In case we have to dig. Yeah, we'll just do two more Underworld Doors. Oh my god, there's another VMAX. Quickball, discard Mute or Zacian. I think Mew's better since we need to find more outs. And yeah, we'll grab ourselves a Crobat. We'll do a Air Balloon here. Throw that for 6 brand new cards. Wow, insane. I think that's a knockout. Is that actually knockout? 3-5? No. Very close though. Very close. What does Rugged Helmet do? I suppose I just have to put attack back to the hand. Okay. So that's fine. We'll do 4 here then. 4. Yep, evolve this one as well. And we should draw net so we can put this Pumpkaboo back in our hand, which is really good to kind of mini heal it because it already has 20 damage. And we could also go for another ability with our Mew because it has Air Balloon already put to it. And we could also just have the Pumpkaboo as another stadium removal in the future if we want to. But we'll just grab Fire Crystal. Energies. We don't have the full Shadow Rider V. We already saw that, so we'll just go with this. Unfortunately, couldn't get the knockouts. But, it's still pretty good. I think we're still in a very good spot. Twist Rapper, okay. Not too worried about that. Oh, there's Quickball. So they're still in the bin. Technically, there's a Crobat. Okay. Oh, they're playing Rare Candy, so I'm afraid of them playing a Decidueye. That could definitely change the whole game back in their favor. Oh, there's Cosmog. What are they playing? Interesting. Okay, they just let us win. Alright. Well, didn't get to see really some different things, but alright. That is the dub. Alright, gonna end off the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely try this sick list. It is really cool. That Mew is definitely really good. I think it's also going to be really good in other decks, not just Shadow Rider, because of the really good ability. But this is a pretty cool deck and a good start to try out the Mew. And yeah, thank you guys for watching if you did. And I am signing out.